Hey everybody, how are you guys? Just jumping on here really fast to tell you about two new shows we have coming up. So stay tuned. I'm going to get on Instagram really fast and I'm going to tell you all about them. Okay, so you guys, I'm trying really hard not to be stressed out over here. And the best way to not be stressed out is to do a show about what's going on. So, yesterday, I started getting bombarded with text messages and Facebook messages about everything that is happening at the Indiana State House because they just started their first full week last week of making bills. And they're terrible. So, we have several bills coming out by our state representatives. We've got Gary Byrne. He's our state senator here in Southern Indiana, and Karen Engelman, who I ran against for State House in District 70. They are passing bills that are terrifying. And we're going to talk about them in a new show tomorrow at 11 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to know how Karen Engelman is trying to take away local power, join that show. We're going to be talking about how she's proposed a bill to make it so our local firehouse wouldn't have any power. It would take away town councils. It would take away trustees. It basically would give people the power in Indy that have no idea what's going on in Palmyra and in Harrison County and in all other rural areas. So it would really hurt rural. We've also got Gary Byrne trying to destroy libraries again. He tried this last year. He's trying again. And then we have Gary Byrne trying to make it so we only have 1 week of early voting instead of several weeks. Really trying to suppress the vote, really scared of us voting. And then he's also doing a new thing with school board. He's trying to make school board partisan, which they already are pretty much doing that, even though there's no R or D by people's names. So that's terrifying. So instead of being scared and anxious about it, which I have to admit, when I got sent all those facts and I started looking up about it, I was getting anxious. Instead of doing that, let's get on this live tomorrow and let's work together. If we shine a light on what is going on, we can hopefully stop the worst of it. Just side note, there might be up to like 1,000 bills that are presented at the State House, but only like 6 to 12 of them get passed into law. So just because they've written these terrible things doesn't mean it's going to happen. So if we shine a light on the really bad ones and we call and bother our state representatives, which are supposed to be passing bills that help us and not hurt us, we can actually do some good here. So we're going to be talking about what good we can do. We'll explain the laws and we'll say what can we do to stop it. That is going to be tomorrow, Sunday, at 11 in the morning. I'm going to have two co-hosts with me. I'm going to have Scott Aaron Rogers. He's been on before. He's excellent. He lives in Bloomington. And then I'm going to have my neighbor, Brian Tincher. Brian Tincher actually ran for school board. And we had some really ridiculous things happen to us and happen to him to try to prevent him from getting any sort of power on the school board. So we will talk a little bit about that, but there's more info about school board coming. And then, so be ready for that show. Please get on live at 11 if you are available. It'll be up live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And then please comment. I think you can only comment on Facebook and YouTube for me to see it. The next show that we have going this week is Monday with Tim. So Monday at noon, Eastern Standard Time, your lunch break, we're going to have Dr. Tim Peck do show number 2. It's all about how we can make your lives better medically, medical stuff. So Monday's going to be really fun. We're going to talk about easy, simple things we all can do to make us healthier and happier. And Tim's show really gives me a lot of hope because I am not a medical doctor. And when he explains in a simple way that I understand what we can do to get fit and healthy, it really it gives me hope. So please join us Monday at noon. And then if you can't catch the shows live, that's just fine. they are available on multiple places afterwards, Facebook and YouTube being the easiest ones for right now. Exciting news too. First time I'm announcing this. We're now a podcast. You guys can go right now to where you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, and you can look up Project Next Media and you can listen to the latest episodes. We have 5 of them up there for right now. So you can listen to that Dr. Tim show that was really amazing and explained how we can fix healthcare in simple ways. It made me feel so much better. I was like, oh, everybody needs to listen to this so that we know what to do to fix it. So if you don't have time to watch the video and you want to put it on your phone and put on earbuds and do your chores, do your laundry, do your groceries, whatever, you can easily listen to us in podcast form. And I want to shout out Scott Aaron Rogers for helping me with that. He called me yesterday and we did that together. Well, and he did most of it. And I just want to thank him for that because I'm doing a lot of technical stuff and it's all new for me. So the fact that he helped me with that. So shout out. Thank you, Scott Aaron Rogers, for helping. And we're on a podcast. So just look up Project Next Media. If you wouldn't mind rating us and even giving us a review, that helps the algorithm so that people will discover our shows. The more people that listen, the better chance we have to work together and stop the bad stuff from happening. And we want to help stop it in a way that doesn't give you anxiety and it doesn't make you hate and fear your neighbors, because that's what the other media sources are doing to us right now. They're making us think our neighbors are scary because they voted a different way, and they are not scary. They're great people too. Okay, you all, thanks for being on board. Brian, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. You'll be over here in my studio. That'll be fun. So catch you tomorrow, Sunday at 11 and Monday at noon for the live shows, or come back and check us out later. Please share them. You can share this post. Just help get the word out. Let's save our communities. Love you all. Bye.